everyone, this is Jen and you're watching BPD Woman Shorts. Let's get into today's short BPD related topic. Thoughts. Black and white thoughts, good and bad thoughts, happy thoughts, sad thoughts, angry thoughts, calm thoughts. Where does all of the dysregulation of thoughts come from? What is black and white thinking? What is calmer thinking? Well, did you know that choosing how to think as it reflects your mood goes back way back, centuries and centuries ago, to far off places like Greece and England? What does that mean? Well, that means that the idea of changing your thought patterns to better reflect your mood goes way beyond 1993 in the development of dialectical behavior therapy and the treatment of borderline personality disorder. Well, what does that mean then? Well, that means that, guess what? Distorted thoughts, dysregulated thoughts, and black and white thinking go way further back than we first thought. Some of the great thinkers of our time, Shakespeare, Socrates, Aristotle, yes, all white men, I realize, all had wonderful points of view. In fact, Shakespeare had this quote: "Nothing is good or bad, it's thinking that makes it so." Well, what the heck does he mean by that? Well, what he means by that is whatever starts in your brain percolates, comes out of your mouth. What comes out of your mouth turns into an action. What turns into your action develops into the patterns and behaviors of which you lead your life, right? Okay, so if nothing is good or bad and it's thinking that makes it so, well, what does that exactly mean into practice? And is it really true that you can choose to have a good day? Is that really true? Let's talk about it. How many often negative thoughts come into your head day in and day out? I do, right? For instance, last night, this idiot had her pit bull. I know, that's judgmental. This idiot had a pit bull on a retractable leash. Because that's what you do with an 80-pound dog. You put him on a retractable leash. Anyway, this dog was lunging and growling at my dog. Then this lady wouldn't move her dog so that I could get in. Oh, and then on top of that, she had some attitude and yelled at me. That's wonderful. So I went upstairs and I wrote an angry email to property management because there have been several instances like this with this woman and this dog. And frankly, I'm a little bit tired of being bullied and feeling unsafe when I'm walking my dog. And as I'm writing this letter, I'm just letting it all vent out because, again, my safety's being threatened. And in that moment, I just started thinking, I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place, right? And those are thoughts that I'm feeding and that I'm repeating and that are leading me towards a path of really believing that this place sucks. Now, what would be a more black or white way to look at this, right? Would it be this place sucks and I'm moving tomorrow? That would be very black, right? But if we were looking at a gray zone way to encompass this, I might say, I am not happy with things that go on in this place. I am disappointed in management. I am disappointed in that woman. I feel unsafe, but this is where I am until the fall. I'm going to try to make this work, and I'm going to protect myself and my dog as much as possible. Boom. That's a very gray way to look at things. So I can be unhappy, but I don't have to be unhappy with everything. And then I can still make a plan forward that I'm going to move. And in choosing how we want to go about thinking about our day, I could have let this woman in this interaction really dysregulate me last night. And I could have thought, oh my God, I don't want to see her again. What if I see her again? Oh, she's going to say something else to me. It's going to be really uncomfortable. Instead, what I'm saying to myself is, oh, I'll protect myself and I will protect my dog and no one's going to talk shit to me. That's a way to think of it, that you have mastery, that you don't have to give in to everyone. So the way you choose to look at something really can determine your day. And nothing is good or bad. It just is, right? There's no good children, there's no bad children. There's their actions, but there's also the way that you encompass something and look at something that can help determine what it means to you. Everything is perspective, and it does start in your brain, I promise you. Try to replace today 1 or 2 negative thoughts with a positive outlook. Instead of saying, I really hate her, say, I really don't know her that well, but I wasn't happy with our interaction, right? If somebody cuts you off in traffic, I don't know why that guy cut me off, but he's driving really unsafe and I'm gonna back off. This has been BPD Woman Shorts. We'll talk to you next time.